Hello there, everyone. Trust you're keeping well and trust you're keeping safe. Thank you so much for your topic suggestions and your engagement in our clips. Please keep your topic suggestions coming in. Please keep those suggestions coming in. Please keep your comments coming in. We truly appreciate it. So a topic suggestion that was quite interesting is even during these trying times, whilst you're trying to forge through this uncharted territory, what do you do when you're faced with a toxic and a very difficult line manager? A research study as per Forbes shows that staff leave not because they're overworked, in fact. They leave because they have bad management or bad leadership. One of the psychologists behind the study, and let me get this name right, Matthias Brosgaard Greindrup, yeah, I got that right, states that one would assume that workplace depression is associated with basically being overworked. In fact, the research study doesn't even show that, but alludes more to bad management and bad leadership. A survey conducted in Career Junction states that a third of South Africans leave their jobs because of bad managers. Now, let's look at that survey in a little bit more detail, and the survey was done in 2019. The survey goes on to reveal that 27% of the respondents state that bad line managers give them nightmares. Yeah, you heard me, nightmares. On top of which, 18% sought professional help and 12% went down to heavy drinking or even substance abuse. Those are alarming statistics. So you can't always run to HR. In fact, HR may be actually caught in the circle of viciousness and toxicity. You're faced with the Goliath, and you're the David, and you have a slingshot. What are you going to do? Remember, toxic culture is like the virus we're currently fighting globally, and it's highly contagious. So you may be faced to fight this alone. Forbes suggests that instead of seeing your boss as a boss, you see them as a difficult client or a difficult stakeholder. So you've got to manage them up. Given the economic climate that we face ourselves in, you can't always run. So whilst waiting for a better opportunity or management to shift, you can use this opportunity to develop your leadership skills and develop your character. This is a challenge for development. Now, you can't also be very hard on yourself because bad management or bad leadership or a toxic leader is generally a reflection of that person and not you. So keep that in mind. And the second thing is, you can't often change the person. So here are 5 pointers to consider when having a difficult manager or having to deal with a difficult manager. So the first one is you've got to take time to learn about your manager. You've got to take time to learn about them on the personal front. So whether it's within your one-on-one sessions or whether it's in a social staff engagement, then you need to learn how they operate in the boardroom, what makes them tick and what keeps your line manager up at night. You really have to delve into the detail. The second point is you need to learn how to deliver to your line manager. So how does he or she want the deliverables done that your scorecard is aligned to? Is this creature a be short, be sharp, be gone person? Or are they ones that go into the detail? Now, if they're a be short, be sharp, be gone type creature, a 500-slide PowerPoint presentation ain't gonna cut it. In fact, you will irritate your line manager and you'll feel disempowered. Really learn on your delivery. Many toxic leaders do not focus on people, but in fact focus on the delivery. So you really need to up your game on delivery. The third point is over-prepare, over-prepare, over-prepare. This is your backup and this is your safety net. Ensure that you manage expectations every step of the way and keep with yourself more information that you may answer any of the points that your line manager or your line exco may pose to you. Oh, it's also about personal reputation. Remember, your line manager is ultimately going to be your reference for future positions. The fourth point is always maintain respect, the higher ground, and professionalism. Don't play this tit-for-tat gossip circle type game. It's not going to fare you well in the long run. Always maintain respect and accountability to your line manager. They could take you down for insubordination. It is a real thing. Always maintain high levels of professionalism. And the fifth point, don't get emotional. It is an emotional thing. And you're probably going, Sadhika, Why do you say don't get personal about it? It's my work and I'm miserable. Take the emotion away, find a venting place to express your emotion and someone to talk to about your emotion. But on the work front, be delivery focused. Forget the fact that you're not going to be in the inner circle or you're not going to be in the inner team. You're not the pet child. That is a common factor of toxic leaders, unfortunately. They do have an inner circle. Review your scorecard, and I challenge you, go beyond the scorecard. Stretch yourself. Be proactive. Use this experience or what you're going through to develop your work ethic. Have the highest work ethic there is, and be true to yourself. Hope this has helped you. Take care.